Well, just about to go to work. I forgot, despite yesterday's 40-minute upload, I'm gonna remind Black Van and Robin's, they're called, who's got a blue Hornet like this, that these still waiting. I invented some infills made with a lunchbox lid from the pound shop. And the blue is a very close blue to the Hornet blue. I'll keep this masking tape template on. Although mine got scratched, I put some doofers on because of the foot action, the foot movement. You see? No. Not an exact match, but I think they look alright. It might require a little bit of fine tuning because I drew round in pencil, then cut it out. You meant to cut right on the line, aren't you? In the tradition of Jimmy Cricket, I'll put left and right on. There, Blackie. Come here, there's more. Yeah, you think an aftermarket company and make them, wouldn't you? Maybe they do, I don't know. It's an old bike, isn't it? Look at it. No matter how much I clean the swinging arm, it always looks grotty, especially after re-greasing the chain. It would do, wouldn't it? It'd be better if that engine was black. When I had that little CB500, I got some black satin, heat-proof black satin, and sprayed the entire engine. And amazingly, it stuck on. I just put some white spirit on and let it dry. Sprayed it black. And yeah, it looks a lot cooler. Silver engines always look crap because the bloody paint flakes off. Anyway, there you are, Black Van. I asked you to email an address, not necessarily your address if you're worried about security. Never give your own address out. And like I said, you might need to snip them down a little bit. Or just sandpaper them off, or well, sharp scissors will snip it. I'll put some sticky on the back, that sticky foam. Right, going to work in a bit. Well, you're all isolating at home, aren't you? Oh yes, Gail, when you said your cats aren't meant to go out, that was a BBC report. They got it wrong because in the sun, they asked a vet from the British Vets Association, BVA, something like that. Oh no, cats can go out. You can get the virus on the fur if they're rolling about in the back street and some arsehole spat on the floor. So there's always that potential for cats to get it on the fur, but anything. Her feet have just been to Morrison's for some dinner, meal deal, and when if you're treading some spit, tread it into the carpet, then you put your hands on the carpet to do something. We just have to keep washing our hands, don't we? The dirty sods about. But as for keeping cats indoors, I'm afraid that's cobblers, according to the British Vets Association. So never mind what the BBC say. They're a bunch of knobs. We should ban the entire organisation, I think. £150 for that crap. Can sod off. Anyway, there you are, Mr. Black Van. Got a new roll of that, so I'll use the last of this old roll. I'll put it on, and there we are. Yeah, I'll wash my hands, sorry. Let's all wash your hands 100 times a day. Since I've been stroking Blackie. This is going to be a record short upload, isn't it? Yeah, join the bloody queue for 20 minutes just for a few bits. Bojo's Angels. So they've got an appeal for NHS. Very much Mike McCartney's raised. I saw that. 250. That's for tonight, in case. I should have it now, but there's not time with all that queuing. I was going to eat it now, and tonight was the skinheads on a raft. Beans on toast, but we'll see, won't we? I forgot water, rice pudding, ham butties, cheese and onion crisp because they didn't have any plain ones. Forgot to get biscuits. I'm cutting back on biscuits anyway. My New Year resolution. Must eat less biscuits. Right, that's all. So there you are, black van. Sitting not on there, can you see anything? I should invent them. I should make a few, shouldn't I? And market them, not invent them. Market, that's the word, market them. If you have a black Hornet, they do black, white, blue, green, red. But maybe some people aren't bothered. Why do we buy all them little fancy bits? It's like that tape. I'm going to redo that tape when I do my big clean. Whenever it gets warmer in May. Still have a packet of them left. You're better with the tape, but they're a lot easier because the tape you have to lie on the backyard floor and feed the wheel around 10 mil at a time if you want to do a decent, neat job. Whereas them, just clean the rims and stick them on, don't they? Right, bye for now. Well, I just got home from work. I've got a little job to do tomorrow. I'm just saying I'll be in 2 hours late, although I'm allowed to, since I'm still on a 30-hour contract after 6.5 years. Change the pads, everything's fine that way, but yes, I should have given the piston a good clean, but the intention was, well, I've had any trouble with it in the past. That was the front brakes, wasn't it, last year? And when I was going to replace that blue tape on the rim, I thought, yeah, I'll take the wheel off, do the blue tape, and then clean all the calipers, and then do the front brakes. So tomorrow I'm going to have to take them off. Squeeze the piston in and out with WD-40 and that toothbrush. I had a toothbrush ready, why didn't I do it? Twerp. Screen cleaning. Should I leave something on overnight? Contains monophenolamine. And you'll no, I better not read anything dodgy. Screen. Why did I bring that outside? I'm cleaning my laptop screen. So, like I said, it's that old adage in it, don't put off doing something because you'll be left doing the bloody job twice at a later date. So I could have took the caliper off. It went back easy enough with that bloody G-clamp. So why is it binding on? It's cold now because I didn't use the back brake on it. Well, I used it once. And it might be alright. If I used it once, why didn't it stick on? No, I can't neglect it. It's easy enough job, innit? Just take the bugger off. It's just a bit of a fiddle locating them in the lugs again, like I was jiggling the other night. That's a good thing about the Hornet, I can pick the back end up and manoeuvre it. It's just the right size for this little diagonal. Now to get the steering locker. There we are. So if I've got a bigger bike, it might not fit despite demolishing that little rose garden. When did I do that? Year before last. Looking at extra space. Oh, I've got all that space. What am I doing? Oh yeah, well yeah, it's near my ground anchor. That's why I do it that way. Like I keep saying, I'm only dreaming about a new bike anyway. I don't know the finances, I'm not going to take any loans out. To see that there. Little fairy lights. I got them from a shop in Blackpool, and some have pinged out. The ones that are meant to be waterproof and aren't. And water's got in. And a lot of them are pinged out, the ones that are exposed. Whereas the shelter ones are fine. See, they're all fine. They've pinged out. Because they've had rain in them. And maybe you should snip them, join them together and solder them to make a full one. No, you get them off the internet, can't you? Plus how many times I've had them on. The idea was to relax with a bottle or something in my deck chair in summer. But you get all the images around you, don't you? Yeah, Bobby, lucky. So a little job for tomorrow. Oh no, put the kettle on. Didn't get any biscuits, did I? On a routine, and it's a bit chilly, so I'll put my optimizer in. Can't see anything. Still working, yep. So, thank you and good night.